So you're probably hearing cars go by. That's because I'm standing right next to the road, and this road happens to be right in San Juan, near Shaw Boulevard and Ortigas Extension. So, but before I show you this beautifully modern townhouse, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notifications for whenever we release new YouTube videos. But we're also on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first. And we're also on Instagram. So if you're into that platform, you can follow us through @Presello_official. Okay, now that that's out of the way, on with the tour. So as I mentioned, I'm going to tour you around a townhouse here in San Juan, right? But then you must be wondering, why am I right in front of a road? Well, that's actually how a lot of residences here are in San Juan, if you're familiar. But fear not, because this developer made sure that their townhouse compounds are safe and secure with 24-hour security. How? Because they made sure that they got security stations in corners where it matters. So you'll see it when you go here. All right, but anyway, so as of the moment, I'm standing in a 2-car garage, as you can see. And what matters for most people, I believe, is how big it actually is. So it may be a 2-car garage, but how many will it fit, right? And actually fit. So this is 6 meters in width. So it's enough to fit 2 Land Cruisers comfortably, I promise you. Okay, and also the gate is made out of steel and it's automated. So that means with the push of a button, you can have it open or closed. Very convenient and very secure. All right, so let's go inside. Going through the garage, it's going to lead you to 2 paths. One that leads you to the main entrance, and one that leads down to the dirty kitchen, which ironically looks very pristine right now because all of it is white. All right, so here you'll notice 3 doors, which says strictly no entry, but you can see that this is the toilet and bath. Right, so anyone can use it, but mostly it's gonna be for the maid's perusal. Over here we have a storage room, and here is the maid's quarters. So unlike other maid's quarters that we see in other houses, this one actually has 2 huge jalousie windows, and well, obviously you can't feel it, but I can. Mahangin siya. Great quality. Over here you have your utility area. So ideally, this is where you would put your washing machine, dryer, whatnot, basically anything for laundry. And then over here, this open space is perfect for hanging your laundry. Now this is something that actually does get overlooked when certain designers don't consider where someone or where the family should hang their laundry, but here it's not a problem. But another thing you might have noticed is this. So you've got a rather imposing spiral staircase. Now in most houses that do have spiral staircases, it's usually not this big. It's usually small and rickety and quite unstable, if I do say so myself. But this one, this one is built to withstand emergencies and also to prevent accidents. No one's gonna fall off of this. It's pretty well made and it's up to standard. There you go, that's what I was thinking of the whole time I was looking at it. It's up to standard, it's not subpar. All right, in terms of sizing at least. All right, let's go back. Okay, so as I might have mentioned, the project isn't quite done yet because there are certain things that have not been installed, such as a doorknob. But anyway, here you have your receiving area or foyer. But it is rather generous. So you can see, you can even turn this into an office or close it off and turn it into a bedroom. It's up to you because after all, it does have its own toilet and bath, and it's quite generous as well. Curiously, it has another door that leads out to the main entrance. So for whatever purpose that may serve you, that's up to you. But design-wise, it's there and it's available. Very, very unique things in this house for sure. All right, so let's head out. Up here, we've got a bright and modern multi-level open space. But before I tour you around the rest of this floor, let me sit myself down on this beautiful living room couch to talk about the numbers. So you've got 514 square meters in floor area on a 119 square meter lot area. That's a lot of space. And you've got 4 stories or 4 floors with a basement, as I showed you earlier. All right, so also, of course, you have a balcony over here with Kenneth and mock windows. All right, that might ring a bell to some of you. All right, so over here, one of the things that will immediately capture your attention is this unique atrium. So obviously you're gonna be putting your dining room table here, right? Make it all the more interesting by maybe putting some interesting lighting fixtures or a chandelier. But regardless, because of all of the windows, you've got a skylight, huge windows everywhere, it's gonna look amazing day or night. And over here, you've got tons of counter space for your kitchen and a breakfast nook probably. This huge island can fit all your needs, kitchen needs at least. All right, and you've also got backsplashes installed already, but what's not installed are cabinets or overhead cabinets, but they will be. It just hasn't been installed as of making this video, but hopefully when you go here, you'll be able to see it for yourself. All right, so another thing about this house is that it, again, thinks of everything, right? You have here an exit, because this one leads down to the spiral staircase that I showed you earlier. So yeah, it's actually 2 floors up because this one ends on the basement, right? All right, so let's go inside. And speaking of emergency exits and emergencies, you have here your emergency kit. So this is where you store your fire extinguisher and of course your hose, your water hose. All right, so over here, there's a door. This is actually your pantry or storage. So it has that mechanism to keep the door open, so when you're carrying things, it doesn't close on you. But what's really convenient about it is that the breaker panel is inside. So you won't find your breaker panel in some random cupboard in the kitchen. It's right here and it's easy to access. Okay, so let's just close this door and go to the more private spaces. So the 3rd and 4th floors are essentially the same in the sense that both of them have 2 bedrooms per floor. However, each bedroom is unique. So this one, for example, has a windowsill that looks over the dining area and across the other bedroom. And this one only has 1 window that looks, or that, you know, actually goes from the outside. But wow, look at how big it is, and it actually lights up the entire room as if this room was just filled with windows. Amazing. And one of the things I love about this particular room is the fact that it's paired with this toilet and bath. There's just something about it that's so cool to me. You've got this concrete tiled shower area with a frosted window. I mean, this is the kind of shower you see in movies, to be honest. You've got this sleek sink, of course you've got your toilet, and then your wardrobe is right here. Super convenient without getting anything messy and wet. Amazing. All right, so I'm gonna show you bedroom number 2. And can I just say, there are no dull corners in this house. Just going from one bedroom to the other, there are so many elements to look at. You've got glass, steel, concrete. So again, you have that windowsill that overlooks to the dining area and then across the other room. Got ample space, your dresser, of course your big windows, and even if there is a wall there, the wall being white, man, it lets in so much light. All right, here you've got your toilet and bath. So it's a different layout. It's considered narrow, but wow, it's got such a huge shower space. So whoever it is that you assign in this room, there's bound to be someone who appreciates that much shower space. Okay, on to the 4th floor. So on this level, you can also see that there is an emergency kit as well. But interestingly, this floor, you've also got another open atrium between the 2 bedrooms. All All right, let's go to bedroom number 3. And yet another interesting bedroom. My goodness, just the toilet and bath here. You've got frosted glass, right? Ample space, your bed, your wardrobe, study. And another interesting toilet and bath from the inside this time. So you've got your his and hers sink. Very interesting corner shower. Of course, another set of wardrobe. You can never have too much storage space, right? And then this one leads out into your atrium or courtyard. And this one also leads to bedroom number 4. Again, ample space and a toilet and bath. So here we go. Everything is unique. So to cap it off, you've got 4 bedrooms, 5 toilet and baths, a maid's quarters with her own toilet and bath, a 2-car garage that's, mind you, 6 meters wide, 4 stories with a basement, and all in the convenient location of San Juan. So if you want to see this for yourself or other properties like this one, make sure you send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello.